Have you ever been exploring a big city, maybe somewhere really modern like Tokyo, and then you stumble upon a street or a temple, and suddenly it feels like you've stepped back in time?
Oh, absolutely. It's that contrast, isn't it? The way history isn't just locked away, but it's right there living alongside the neon and the skyscrapers.
Exactly. And that feeling, that blend of old and new, is what we're diving into today. We're looking at Nishiarai, a district in Tokyo's Adachi Ward.
Right. Nishiarai. It might not be the first name that jumps out on the tourist map, but it's got this incredible depth. Rich history, some really charming retro spots, and yeah, plenty of modern stuff too.
So our mission, if you will, is to kind of give you the inside track on Nishiarai. We want to share some surprising facts, maybe some tips, so you can really appreciate its unique character if you ever visit.
Consider it your quick guide to getting genuinely clued in on this fascinating neighborhood. Let's get into it.
Okay, let's start with the real anchor of the area, its spiritual heart, Nishiarai Daishi. The formal name is Guchisan Henjoin Sōjiji. Quite a mouthful.
It really is.
Yeah.
And its history is just staggering. It was founded way, way back in 826 AD. That's the Tenchu era.
826. Wow. So we're talking, what, early 9th century?
Founded by Kūkai, who you might know as Kōbō Daishi,
Right.
the monk who brought esoteric Buddhism to Japan. So its significance is huge.
That's incredible lineage.
Yeah.
And it's known for something specific, right? Warding off bad luck.
Exactly. It's one of the Kanto region's 3 great Yakuyoke Daishi temples for warding off evil, basically. People go there to pray for peace of mind, protection.
Makes sense. But I read something else, too, about it being a power spot for women. What's that about?
Yeah, that's another really interesting aspect. It's become known as a place where women specifically pray for good fortune in relationships
Yeah.
or for safe childbirth, as another layer to its spiritual role.
That's fascinating. So it's ancient, it's protective, and it has this specific focus, too. Even though the original 9th century buildings are gone, the history feels really present, right?
Definitely. The main hall, the Akushido Hall, they're preserved cultural assets. You feel that continuity. And the temple isn't just historically significant. It's alive with tradition.
You mean the festivals and things?
Yeah, like the Wind Chime Festival in July. Imagine thousands of wind chimes.
Yeah.
The sound must be incredible. Or the Bono Dori dancing in late August.
Oh, I love Monodori. And they do the New Year's Eve bell ringing, too. Joy and O'Kane.
On Omisoka. It's a really immersive way to experience these traditions firsthand. But there are also some unique daily things, too.
Like what?
Well, there's the Shio-jizo, the Salt Jizo statue. It's a bit quirky, maybe.
Go on.
People who have an ailment, say a sore shoulder, they'll put salt on the corresponding part of the Jizo statue, hoping it'll help heal them or even, like, clear up their skin.
Applying salt for healing, that's really interesting. A very direct, physical kind of prayer.
It is, isn't it? Very personal. And besides that, the temple grounds themselves are just beautiful. There's a lovely garden, a pond with carp, a little waterfall. Very serene.
Sounds peaceful. And I heard about cherry blossoms.
Oh, yes. The Sakura Sando. The path leading up to the temple. In spring, it's famous for its cherry blossoms. Apparently, the whole atmosphere shifts when you walk through the main gate. People say the air changes.
I can imagine that, like stepping into a different world almost.
And it's not just quiet contemplation. On the 21st of every month, there's an enichi, a temple fair. The grounds get really lively with stalls selling food and crafts.
Oh, cool. Like a market day. Anything unique to look out for?
You might find these special ring omomori good luck charms shaped like rings. They're supposed to bring luck in love, health, that kind of thing. They're quite distinctive.
Rings for good luck, huh? Okay, so Nishiarai Daishi is clearly a huge part of the area's identity, but what about stepping back into, say, a slightly more recent past, like the Showa era?
Yeah, yes. If you want that retro vibe, you absolutely have to visit Cafe and Restaurant Sylvia. It's a classic, pure kisaten, a traditional coffee shop.
Sylvia, where is it?
Just a couple of minutes walk from Nishiarai Station. It opened back in 1978, and it looks like it too, in the best possible way. Think plush floral sofas, wood partitions, really spacious and kind of luxurious.
Sounds like stepping onto a movie set.
Well, funnily enough, it has been used as a filming location loads of times. You might recognize it from movies or dramas, like Osan's Love was filmed there, apparently.
No way! So you can actually sit and have coffee where they filmed.
Exactly. Even the little details are spot on, like the original straws and napkins they use for things like cream soda. It's a proper time capsule experience.
Okay, adding that to the list. Any other nods to that older architectural style?
Well, there's the Aike Machizukuri Kininkan. It's a building from 1930. Maybe not as flashy as a cafe, but it's another piece of that historical fabric just standing there.
Right, these layers just keep building up. It's not just temples and cafes, though, is it? I heard something about bathhouses, Sento.
Yes, and they're not just old school. Some have had really interesting makeovers. Take Haritha U. It's been around for 80 years.
Okay, traditional.
But they've turned it into this, art-like, fantastical space. It has aerial gardens, cool outdoor decorations. There's even a tile mosaic inspired by Hokusai's art. Fuji and cherry blossoms.
Wow, an art installation you can bathe in. That sounds amazing.
It really does. They even did a collaboration with the brand Saban once, bringing in modern scents and amenities. So it's blending tradition with new ideas.
That's smart. Are there others?
There's Okada U, also rejuvenated. It's about a 12-minute walk from the station. They called it a botanical bathhouse.
Botanical, so lots of plants.
Exactly. It's designed to feel like a secret base, apparently. Very green, very relaxing.
Okay.
Plus, it's got a good sauna and a cold plunge pool.
A secret-based bathhouse. I love that description. Sounds like a perfect escape.
Definitely. It shows how these traditional spaces are finding new life, although some traditions are fading a bit.
Like what?
Like the stand-up ramen shops near the station.
Yeah.
Quick, simple, no-frills ramen places, often just a counter.
Ah, I've seen those. Great for a fast bite.
Yeah, serving classics like wonton men or chashu men, sometimes curry rice too. But they're becoming rarer. Stricter regulations, changing cityscapes. It makes finding one feel kind of special, like you're tasting a bit of old Tokyo.
A reminder that cities are always evolving. Which brings us to the more modern side of Nishiarai, right? It hasn't just stayed frozen in time.
Not at all. Especially between, say, 2005 and 2015, the area saw a lot of change. Big factory sites like old textile and railway workshops were redeveloped.
Ah, so that brought in new things.
Big time. That's when places like Ario Nishiarai opened. It's a huge shopping mall with a cinema. And new parks, too, like Nishiarai Sake Park and Kamita Train Park.
So you've got these modern facilities sitting alongside the temple and the retro cafes. How does that mix work for the people living there?
Apparently, really well. Surveys show residents rate the convenience, super highly transport, shopping, all that. It seems like they've managed to blend the old and new in a way that actually works for daily life.
That's the sweet spot, isn't it? Okay, speaking of daily life, let's talk more food. We covered the ramen, but what other hidden culinary gems are there?
Oh, plenty. Near Daishime Station, there's a place called Cafe Hanari. It's on Kitamato Street, kind of tucked away, family run, apparently really warm service.
Sounds nice. What's their specialty?
They use good Kyoto coffee beans, Ogawa coffee. But the thing people rave about is this sandwich. Sweet potato, cream cheese, and adzuki bean paste.
Whoa.
No.
Sweet potato, cream cheese, and red bean. That's unusual.
All right, you could add honey, too.
Uh-huh.
Definitely unique. They also do limited handmade cakes on weekends. A real hidden gem find.
Okay, my curiosity is piqued. What else? Near the Daishi Temple.
There's Kanmekishoku Kadoya. It's more of an old-fashioned diner. Known for handmade udon, the kitsune udon with the light dashi broth is supposedly excellent.
Udon, nice and comforting.
But also, there's shaved ice, kakigori. Specifically the Anko milk one, filled with sweet milk and red bean paste. People say it's incredibly fluffy and perfect on a hot day, and apparently very affordable, too.
Fluffy shaved ice sounds divine. Okay, any more cafes? Maybe something with waffles.
You read my mind. Cafe Sanctuary, about 6 minutes from Nishiarai Station. Famous for freshly baked waffles, lots of types and toppings, and also a really rich custard pudding.
Waffles and pudding. Dangerous combination.
Tell me about it. They do seasonal stuff too, like a pumpkin pudding that's really popular. Quick tip though, check their social media before you go. Apparently wait times can get long.
Good tip. Okay, enough sweets for a moment. What about something savory? Curry, perhaps.
Got you covered. Oji Marugi, just 3 minutes from the station. It's a curry specialty shop.
What's the go-to dish?
The Tamagori Marugi curry with a perfectly cooked egg on top comes with salad. And it's only 900 yen, so great value.
And the curry itself, spicy.
It's got spice, but also this real depth, apparently. A subtle sweetness from slow-cooked vegetables and fruits. People say it's addictive.
Deep, complex curry.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Anything else? Maybe Italian, randomly?
Actually, yes. Near the Daishi, there's Mama Pasta Grande, fresh pasta, homemade pizza. Their garlic sauce spaghetti gets mentioned a lot, so, options.
Options are always good. Okay, one last thing before we wrap up. I heard Nishiarai has fireworks.
It does. The Nishiarai Bridge fireworks. The area near the baseball field by the bridge is the spot to watch them.
Are they a big deal?
Yeah, they're known for being pretty spectacular. Sources talk about showcasing the passion of fireworks masters.
The passion of fireworks masters, what does that mean in practice? Like really intricate designs?
Exactly. It's not just noise and light. It's about the artistry, the timing, the colors, the shapes, how they sequence everything to tell a kind of story in the sky.
Yeah.
They're choreographed, reflecting real skill. It's a big community event.
That sounds incredible, a real spectacle. So when you put it all together, Nishiarai is quite something, isn't it?
It really is. It's not just one thing. You've got this ancient spiritual core with Nishiarai Daishi. Then you've got the cozy Showa-era charm surviving in places like Cafe Sylvia.
Mixed with modern redevelopments like the shopping mall and parks, and then all these fantastic little food spots, both traditional and new. Plus, community events like the fireworks.
Exactly. It's a place where history isn't just preserved, it's woven into the fabric of a living, evolving neighborhood. You get the deep roots and the modern convenience side by side.
It's a fantastic example of how Tokyo can hold on to its past while constantly moving forward.
Absolutely. It shows that even in this huge metropolis, you can find these pockets with such distinct character and depth.
So maybe the next time you're planning a trip to Tokyo, think about exploring beyond the usual hotspots. Consider Nishiarai.
Yeah, step off the beaten path a little. Who knows what you'll find?
Exactly. What little hidden gem or historical echo might you uncover there that makes you feel like you found your own unique connection to Japan's long and fascinating story? Something to think about.